All right. Hey, everybody. It's Sharon coming to you live from Soon's Orchards. And I'm wearing a special hat today. This way it looks like a beehive, but it's supposed to be this way. So, I don't know if there's any Midwesterners out there watching, but of course, this is the Cornhuskers headgear. So if you're any self-respecting Nebraska Cornhusker fan, you're wearing this to the game, right? So my mom's from Nebraska. I just thought that would be fun to, start off a little Halloween post with some, accoutrements, basically. This does not mean that we have sweet corn, okay? Just keep that in mind. Don't show up tomorrow and be like, I saw you on live with sweet corn on your head. That means you have sweet corn. No sweet corn. Okay, that being said, so Halloween's coming up, and wanted to give you guys a little update and let you know what's going on. And before that, though, I had a fun tidbit that my dad shared with me. He reads the Wall Street Journal every day, and there was a fun little side column that said, why do we bob for apples instead of pears? So I just read through it, and I thought, well, that's really fun. I'm going to share that with everybody. So, in order to float, you have to have either fat or gas. So, apples have almost no fat. So that means there's gas inside the fruit, and there's gas inside of all fruit. So, the question is, why are the apples floating as opposed to the pears? So, the amount of gas that is inside the fruit, I believe it's called a Voigt fraction. I thought this was a really cool thing that someone's going to be able to use. I brought the thing over, and I can't remember now. Someone's going to be able to use this in trivia at some point. So, the apples and the pears are different on the inside. There's more gas in an apple, and between apple varieties, there's different levels of gas. So, a Jonagold has 25%, whereas a Braeburn, which we haven't picked yet, has, I believe, 18, and a pear has 6. So that's why the pears are going to drop to the bottom, and you're not going to be able to bob for your pears. But, of course, we can't bob for anything these days because we're all scared to death of germs and other bad things. So that's just a little fun tidbit. There's more. The article goes on about how the gas structures move, how gas moves through the structures inside the apple, and how that affects their ripening and how long you can keep them too. So, whereas we can keep apples all winter, keeping pears all winter is a little bit tougher. And then I thought the lady, the columnist, ended with a fun thing to say, all right, we can't bob for apples, but you can always throw slices of apples in your cocktail. So, that's a good idea. And that reminds me that the tap room at Orchard Hill next door, they are going to be open Halloween till 9 o'clock. There's going to be music 2 to 4, and then storytelling. I'm not totally sure what that's about, but it sounds fun, after 6. So wanted to let you know that. Also, this is the last weekend for our hay rides, and our camera person Tyler knows how fun these are. She went down with my dad this past weekend, and she's featured in the profile photo on Facebook. You should all go there and like it. And so we have those going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You need to make reservations so we know who to expect, and we make sure we don't have too many people on the wagon. So you can do that at our website, soonsorchards.com. So that's going on. If you come in costume on Saturday, we're going to have some treats. I don't know what they are yet, but they're going to be good because we specialize in yummy treats here. I just talked to Ross, who made another 45 pans of fudge, and we have pumpkin pie fudge, apple pie fudge, s'mores, and all your favorites, chocolate, maple, etc., etc., and candy apples. I'll be making candy apples on Friday. If you want some tips on how to do that at home, I'm going to try to do a live on Friday to let you know the tips. The most important thing really is to have a candy thermometer, and mine has vanished, so I'm going to be looking for that between now and then. And if you want to pre-order candy apples, just call us here, 374-5471, and we'll put some candy apples aside for you. I think we'll probably be making caramel apples as well. I have to double check on that. I know we're running out of caramel. Wow, it's a little puppy extravaganza in the parking lot here. Hope everybody enjoyed that picture of Hudson and his signature move up on his back with his feet in the air. Let's see if there's anything else I forgot. I think that's it. Give us some hearts, give us some likes. We appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any video requests, I know my dad has not been on in a little bit. We probably need to do an apple update. We are still picking apples. The guys just said we're going to go out and get some Fuji. This is us. Our apple picking is done for you guys. Sorry. Just pumpkin picking this weekend. Gonna get some Fujis. We've got pink ladies out there to get, and some other varieties, late varieties, because it's going to be very cold. I think Friday night, right? Thursday to Friday or Friday to Saturday. And so we want to get them in before it's 20 degrees that night. So that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hope you come see us. The market's open every day, 9 to 6 as always. So until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.